Hello from a breezy Grand Floridian. I am meeting Suzannah from Vegan Disney Food here. We are doing brunch at the Grand Floridian Cafe. I think we have three or four options total that we get to enjoy. So a lot of the menu is offered for lunch and dinner, and then obviously breakfast time. So perfect time to come because then we can try everything. So let's go check it out. Started the breakfast. We have cafe lattes iced with oat milk and vanilla. So we are ordering pretty much every single thing that we can get minus waffles. And oatmeal, because it's gonna be plain oatmeal, which, so we're getting, there's a fruit cup with sorbet, there's avocado toast, those are both technically appetizers. This is offered all day long, so it does not matter what time you come. And then we're getting Tofu Scramble, we're getting an Impossible Burger, and we're going to do the Miso-glazed salmon made with tofu, which both of us have had before and love. And then we can get waffles. So we're not doing that currently, but who knows, maybe we'll change our mind. So this is the fruit bowl. It has a coconut pineapple sorbet on it and a bunch of fresh fruit with coconut shreds on it. So I'm gonna go for a big bite. The sorbet is really creamy, very, very pineapple-y. The fruit is super fresh. This is like a perfect, like lighter fare of a breakfast option. It's almost like it's like an acai bowl without being an acai bowl. I really like this. This is really good. The avocado toast, which is an appetizer. So it's on like a multigrain toast. You got lots and lots of little slices of avocado and then this delicious tomatoes. So we'll go for a bite on that. The bread itself is really good because there's a lot of flavors and textures to it. The tomatoes are so good. They kind of have like a smokiness to them, or it's something else, I'm not sure. Maybe the tomato butter or whatever is supposed to be on it. The avocado is actually ripe, which I don't know if you've ever had avocado toast somewhere where the avocados are not ripe. It sucks. But it's very good. I would eat this and enjoy this for breakfast. Between that and the fruit, I mean, good choices. It's like when you're on like a cruise or something, they're like, hey, we have some vegan butter, and then they give you like an entire cup of butter, and you're like, who needs that much butter? All right, so they gave us the gluten-free vegan rolls, which are the Bloomfield Farms ones, which are the best ones. So I'm gonna actually eat it, because usually it's like, gluten-free roll, I'm not gonna eat it, but these are delicious. So, super warm, I'm sure you saw, but they were steamed in a bag. So they're very warm and good. I don't know where to put my knife. They're like kind of gummy, but like in a good way. I don't know how else to describe it, but they have them pretty much at most places anymore. Whenever Gina and I have gone and done the gluten-free vegan stuff, a lot of the burger buns are that. The hot dog bun at Casey's is a Bloomfield Farms now. But they're good. They're a good texture. They're a little spongy. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they're enjoyable. And if I'm gonna have to eat a gluten-free roll, honestly, I wouldn't even care that they're gluten-free. I just like these. So. So this option is available for both, well, all breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is a modified version of the miso-glazed salmon, but it's with tofu. It used to come pre-glazed, but I had to pour the glaze upon it. So it's got jasmine rice and delicious green beans in it as well. So see if I can get a little bit. All right. Ta-da! The tofu is like super crispy, which is really enjoyable. The miso glaze is delicious as always. It's heavy like miso flavor, maybe a little like sesame oil. It's really good. The rice is very soft with little sesame seeds all over it. We'll try a green bean, maybe one that's not 3 feet long. Nope. Okay. Haha! No! I got it. I prefer my green beans a little softer than those are, but they're good. I just wish they were a little less snappy when I was eating them. And then I'm gonna try this Tofu Scramble here. It looks like it's gonna be the same like crispiness of the tofu. And then we also could get a side, so we got these potatoes. Just a few potatoes. So, looks like there's obviously spinach and maybe a mushroom and some onion in there, some green peppers. They did not go light on seasoning. Obviously some turmeric for color, but also flavor. It's salty and garlicky as well. It's a little overwhelming. I think if I had it with the potatoes, I think it wouldn't be so strong. But it's a very flavorful scramble, but I'll take it over an unflavored scramble. And then I'm gonna try these taters as well. So here's a little potato. Very salty as well, but delicious. I was hoping they'd have a little crunch to them because they look like they'd have a crunch to them, but they're very soft. But they do taste good, so I'm not mad. But they did not go light on seasoning today, so I will take it.
So we're going to try the Impossible Burger, which you've probably seen video, but oh wow, yeah, what the heck? There's some sort of aioli of some sort, perhaps? Definitely smells like aioli, but you can also smell the onion jam, which we love a good onion jam. The cheese isn't melted too much, but you know, we're used to that. So it's fine. Yeah, exactly. But this looks really good, so I'm excited to try. It's so salty. Oh my god. Wow. I've noticed lately, they're doing the impossible, like if you get an Impossible Burger in a sit-down place like this, they're cooking them a little better. I feel like they're seasoning the burger.
They felt the same way at the pause the other day.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's what's salty, is just the burger. It's got like a little crispy edge to it. But it's so good with the onion jam, whatever this thing is. Did you look it up?
It literally just says caramelized onions, plant-based smoked Gouda, which that's cheddar.
Yeah.
On a Kaiser roll. That's all it says.
We're gonna have to find out, because I couldn't place the flavor.
But it was green.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste like cilantro or anything. Maybe it's just like a parsley something. I don't know. We'll find out. Let me try a French fry. A basic French fry, but it's good. Yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if I came here and just ordered this burger. It's probably one of the best Impossible Burgers on property. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else. Well, I do like the one at Steakhouse 71. Hard to beat that one. But yeah, I'm not disappointed. This is really good.
My turn to try this little peach cobbler. So it has a vegan whipped cream and then a raspberry sorbet. It's nice and warm, so it will be one of those delicious warm but also cold desserts, which apparently have turned into my favorites. So I will get through the crumbles. Ooh, that is a big chunk of peach. Okay, don't know if I can get that. We're just gonna chop you in half. All right, ta-da! It's hot. It's really good. It has a nice like cinnamony flavor to it. The crumble thing was like a little grainy for me, but it could have just been my bite. I also have texture issues. But it's really good. It kind of reminds me of is it Cobbler at 50s? What did we have at?
Because we kept saying.
Because we had it, yes, at Hollywood Mine. Apparently, all Suzannah and I eat are Cobblers together. It reminds me of that, but without the ice cream. So let me try it with this raspberry sorbet. Sorbet. I really just want. This peach is so big.
Yeah.
I've cut that peach twice now, just so you know. The flavor of the peach with the raspberry sorbet is very good. This is really good. This is a perfect little breakfast dessert. But I think it's also the same dessert for dinner as well. So all day long, you can have peach cobbler. Hi, we finished our meal. I figured out why it was so windy earlier. It is now storming. So if there's suddenly a bright light and a loud noise, you know why. We ate entirely too much food.
Yes.
But I have leftovers.
Yeah, and we know everything is good for the most part.
Yeah, the only thing that was at dinner, I think they have like a curry.
Yes.
Which would be the only different thing. And then, do you remember what the appetizer was at dinner?
Oh, the crab cakes.
Oh, yeah, what you had at
Yeah.
1900.
Yeah. And the curry I had too.
Oh, yeah.
But I forget if it had tofu in it, now that I think of it.
I don't think the menu said it did. I think it was just vegetable.
Yeah.
But they have tofu, so you should be able to get tofu.
Yeah.
Anyway, all the food was delicious. The only thing I would not get, again, would be the scramble.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that really felt like it was like, I'll go
Yeah.
quality of everything else.
Right.
Food was on par. Heavily seasoned, but very good.
Yeah.
So if you need a meal for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Grand Floridian Cafe is the place to go.
Something for everyone.
Truly.
And dessert.
And dessert. For everyone. Again, Suzannah from Vegan Disney Food joining me as well. So let me know where else you guys want us to go. Thanks for watching.